a Sicilian game, and it's well, sort of a World Chess Championship line, but they take the game somewhere else. We have c5, so Sicilian defense, knight to f3, knight to c6, and d4. We have c captures, knight captures, knight to f6, and now comes knight to c3. And here e5. So the knight has to decide where to go. Of course, the knight will go to b5. With d6, the same as in the World Chess Championship match, knight d5, knight captures, e captures, and now you can decide whether you want to go to b8 or to e7. Magnus tried both. Here for this game, Nepo goes on knight to b8. And this will be following the game. A lot of games have been played in this line recently. As you'll see, Nepo goes a4 with bishop to e7, and here bishop to e2 is basically the main move. Nepo already had this position against Magnus Carlsen in the Altibox Norway Championship this year. Also, Nepo, that game was a draw, but interestingly, Maxim Vachier-Lagrave also had this position against Magnus Carlsen. No, I think...
Who?
MVL had it against Carlsen in the Norway Championship, and Nepo
That's
had
me.
Somewhere
and I definitely can play, bro.
Of the Abidjan Cote d'Ivoire tournament, but both of those games ended in a draw. And interestingly, Peter Svidler also had this position against Caruana in the Great Chess Classic, and also bishop to e2 was played, and also the game ended in a draw. But here Nepo goes bishop to d2, and it's very interesting. Already on move 10 of this very, very analyzed line, we have a completely new game. So how will Caruana deal with it? Let's just see. The idea is once this knight is under, you want to push this pawn to a5, and once the knight is under attack, you want to play it to a3, and you want your bishop to be guarding the a5 pawn. And also, it's a very...
Oh, these niggas? That's right. I got something for these.
But nigga said, I got something for these niggas. Oh, my homie Nate got on.
Welcome everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports.
Oh, we gotta defend home court.
I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It's Chicago facing Milwaukee.
Let's go.
Shots good by Yao.
You know, usually
Yao Ming's a handful when he's this deep. I mean, virtually impossible to guard. You can't let him get this kind of positioning. Easier said than done, though.
Drills it from outside. Step out of bounds. Love's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I'll live with that because I was trying to get my goddamn power cord in.
Nice triple. Nobody does it better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the paint. Magically, length, size, touch, unguardable inside.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Now here's Stockton. From outside the arc. O'Neal misses.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fellas do.
Yeah, defensively, Kevin, this is a mismatch. No,
that was fake.
Jabbar with his length at the rim, forget about it.
Stockton outside. Pass to O'Neal. Yao with the block. And they're able to recover. 6 on the shot clock. Wade for 3. Excellent D there from Pierce. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. 4-point game.
Ooh.
McCollum. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Boy, it's a thing of beauty watching him attack the defense like that. I mean, they wanted no part of him on that layup.
The back door.
I was trying not to even go into my section. That's just not
he doing? Picking pop?
Man, yeah. And then pick and roll too. That shit just pissing me off. He ain't
I
doing
know.
nothing wrong. It's just how
I
much.
know. Typically when he does that, that's when I start hitting square, because he'll tend to just stand still and not do anything and get away. And then that's vulnerable bullshit every time. Really gets pissed. The only way you can play defense against it. I'm just saying.
It's not, but okay.
Jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
You know, Love is, as we've seen, a solid passer for a big man. Great at breaking down the defense and firing the pass to an open teammate.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade.
They just beat the shit out of the Buccaneers 38.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Yep, it counts.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
Stockton outside. Kicks it out to Love. Buries it from three-point range.
Wow. This shit.
Love's got a pair of threes now
Was that
in the
a
first
heavy
quarter
contest, though?
for Milwaukee.
No, it was yellow.
Boy, it sure is a lot of fun watching Love bury these outside shots. I mean, when he's hitting
fucking
from deep,
screaming
it
again?
opens up things for everybody.
Yeah, I am.
Count it.
What? Boy, do they look sharp. I mean, everything falling for them.
Stockton outside. Here's Wade. Love trying to break loose.
And the massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar, impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called, and for good reason.
Well, you know, Greg, they can count on him to get buckets. I mean, he's getting the ball because he's very efficient when he has it.
And Stockton, here we go. Pass to James. Just 5 to shoot. Back to O'Neal. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. O'Neal's got 5 points so far.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
Yeah, and I like it. I love seeing that. It's a lot of fun when that happens. These teams are going at each other from the outside.
Now, here's Young. Again, Chicago.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
I can't be mad. He ain't want to give up an easy bucket.
Yo, P.
What else is there to say about LeBron? One of the best to ever play the game.
I mean, he's been the face of the league for so long, and he's done a tremendous justice to that title. Has always played with so many expectations.
My quarterback
really has met every single one of them. It's a once-in-a-lifetime chance to see a guy like LeBron in the NBA, and he's truly been a generational talent.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. Hands it from downtown. He's got 8.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter. Just testing out the cannon on that misfire.
That certainly was a deep one. I mean, maybe move in a little bit next time. There's no such thing as a 4-point line.
What'd you say?
It's definitely
Chicago leading.
bro. Like these takeover shit that they got now, it's just definitely.
It's good.
They got takeover.
Kevin,
They
I
got
tell you
player
what,
takeover.
peripheral
Yeah,
vision
Drew
and
Brees.
awareness of
This is
Johnson.
crazy.
This guy
He can
always
get up
knows
to the
when
point
one
where
of
he
his
has
teammates
perfect
is open.
throw, like accuracy.
Also,
Now here's Stockton.
every pass is a strike.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet for him. Wade with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Love with the bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Oh, they bailed that out. Good D. Good D.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
To the middle.
Come on,
In
buddy.
the jam.
You kind of want to hear it.
Oh, wow. I
How
don't
about the
understand that
communication
shit.
between
Get him
teammates
out
on
my
that
way.
alley-oop?
Good shit, bro.
You need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
And it's just been an avalanche of points here in the early going.
Yeah, you know, both
Yo, that
teams
nigga
going at
is
a
saving
really
your
steady
motherfucking ass
clip.
right now.
If you like good offense, you've come to the right spot.
Man,
This
O'Neal.
is your game.
I mean,
The
a
rejection by
yeah,
Love.
he can shoot. He's got like 96 or something. It's crazy.
Pass to O'Neal.
Ooh.
15 seconds left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Fades away.
I'm there.
A shot by LeBron, no good.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get
Yo, if he
the
would have hit
usual
that,
shot
I
he would
stood
have.
up and I shot that.
Nigga, if you'd have hit that out of turn, my shit off, you would have won by fucking default.
Offense so far. It's and if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Listen, early on taking the league, I just like their approach offensively.
Yeah, I like it too. They're doing a great job working the ball around, staying aggressive, and capitalizing too.
And Love throws it down.
Always enjoy solid, good passing. Easily setting up his teammate. Does not get any easier than that.
Pass to LeBron. And it's blocked.
Ooh.
Now Smith. He's guarded by Love. Count the basket. Smith's got 5 points so far. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Chicago.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Now here's James.
Oh no, that's terrible right there.
The glass. Pulls up for 3.
Yeah, they can't bail that out.
The board.
You know, he's yet to hit another 3 after nailing one in the first, but
Nigga, why would you hit it out of my man's hands? He had the board.
Chicago gains possession.
That's alright, I need to get my dudes in here anyway.
That pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 3-point lead. Hits it from 3-point range.
and you know, Kevin, they count on him to provide offense, and he knows how to fill it up.
You know, watching Kevin Love, he's really got a ton of tools at his disposal offensively. We know he can shoot it. We know he can post it, but his off-ball movement has also improved. Love has molded himself into a dynamic scorer.
To the paint. Here's McGrady. And McCollum with the block. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
You know, when you're talking about guys who can score over anybody, Antetokounmpo's name always comes up. So hard to defend.
Buries it from 3-point range. And with Love and his offensive game, he has even started getting more scores off of cuts.
Yeah, Love has a good sense of timing on when a lane will open up, and often will get matched up with a defender that just isn't as quick as he is. And when everything is clicking for him, he can light it up in a quarter, as we've seen in the past.
Nice shot by Smith.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught
Oh, you gotta hit that.
in between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Oh.
Rudy Gobert with the rebound. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Pass to Gobert. McCollum with the ball.
If you'd have hit the man that you were supposed to hit in the rain
The
with.
shot clock. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Over McGrady. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And ever since he came straight out of high school into the NBA, there's always been a drive in Josh Smith. He plays like he's got something to prove.
Gotta like the confidence. Such an important part of making shots. Nice seeing a big man knock down free throws.
That's terrible.
And he stepped over.
Wow, and
That's cool.
Showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back
Oh,
into
wow.
a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam.
That's some pretty fake shit there in the rim.
Maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Now here's Pierce, following the miss by Derrick Rose. And Paul Pierce with the three. Pierce has got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside, always prepared to rise and fire.
Oh, stop it.
Gobert can't hit.
Yeah, you know he's going to pull.
It's usually going in, especially when the defense is as lazy as that.
To the inside. Stolen by McCollum. And that's out of bounds. Chicago
This
will
shit, that
retain
was an alley
possession.
That bitch was going straight in there.
And there's the call on Rudy.
We'll take that.
That is his first foul of the game. 1:32 left to play here in the half. Pass to Yao. From downtown.
And he got off to a nice start, but has slowed down here in the second quarter.
Milwaukee trails by 8. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now Pierce defending from 8. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
And, you know, that's not easy at all. When guys get this close to the bucket, it's tough to stop the basket.
Good shit.
From McCollum. Stolen by Pierce. And McCollum with the
I know about all that.
Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
Fantastic speed on the break. Speed kills, showing no mercy in transition there, partner.
Now here's McCollum. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. A three-pointer is right on target.
Tremendous anticipation from Antetokounmpo.
Man, they made him go up so slow.
As that pass was coming, and then simply rising up and knocking down the jumper.
Outside Rose. From deep. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
So tough to contain Derrick Rose. He's got it all. Size, quickness, and an airtight hand.
And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Left side, Antetokounmpo. Smith feeling it out a bit. 5 to shoot. The kick out to Antetokounmpo.
Throw it, pass it to the bro right here.
Goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pierce.
That's Smith wide open. What are you doing?
Love the effort. Just getting the hand in there and knocking it out.
Really came close to the pilfer, but they'll take that effort. Mucking things up is sometimes just as
I don't know how he managed to get that off with my man's hand right there.
And Kareem throws it down.
We wasn't worried about.
And Abdul-Jabbar makes alley-oops look easy, effortless. Throw it his way, and he uses that long reach and nice bounce to slam it home.
Now, here is O'Neal. 12 points for him. Here's Love. And Love throws it down.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
And I tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game, and he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
Chicago leading by 6.
the big story in the offseason was LeBron's free agency. You knew that there would be a ton of rumors flying around about where he might end up. Honestly, I'm sure he's glad it's over with and can once again focus on the court.
I'll try to follow that weak ass nigga because that's his go-to.
Throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him.
Oh my God, come on.
Yeah, and you gotta respect the size.
No, they're doing game is doing stupid shit. Alright. Oh no, we can get that back. Get all that shit back.
Surrounds him when he's a free agent.
And boy, it's hard because his free agency is the story in the NBA. Honestly, maybe the story in sports. The decision he made with this team completely shaped and shifted the outlook of the entire league. All other free agents and teams were just waiting to see what he'd do before the dominoes start to fall. And he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back, with an in-your-face stuff.
Guys, some pride bubbling up right there. He wasn't about to be outshone.
And here is LeBron, following the three-pointer by Paul Pierce. And Love throws it down.
That shit ain't easy.
And everything's flowing through Love.
It is. It's still pretty easy.
Okay. I remember that.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
They ain't doing nothing but double teaming the post. I mean the perimeter.
Plays they make like that,
I know what you're doing.
they'll have these guys reeling on the ropes.
I ain't got no double team.
Great players like LeBron draw so much attention defensively, really opens up the passing lanes for him. And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Here's Wade after Magic Johnson's bucket. Over Pierce.
Thank you.
And another basket for Milwaukee.
Boy, you got to admire the
You said that's fake?
Wade has this area of the floor on lock.
Oh.
I mean, incredibly efficient from here.
Man, you make a living at that kind of shit.
And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Getting blocked.
And stolen by Stockton. To the paint. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And that one's good. McGrady. McGrady's got 15.
And it just seems that every
So
pass they made
you can beat him
to a score, just great ball movement.
To the wing right side. Back to O'Neal. A floater.
heavily contested, and he's not even playing any D.
Chicago the other way.
It's terrible.
3-point range. The shot by McGrady, no
I
good.
just shot it because he was on fire.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 16.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Why the fuck?
The shot's good on the assist by Wade.
I don't get it. The point
That
guard
makes
was
it
standing right
10
in front
of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Yeah, I'm playing this nigga.
Now with the ball. Now defense.
Got shut out here.
Gobert with the block. Here's Antetokounmpo. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one
They
falls.
just gave you
He
a
has
fucking
7.
run, man. That's just
The
crazy.
patience that Antetokounmpo
They
plays
gave me a
is
run.
really impressive for such a young guy. I mean, he doesn't rush anything.
Smith for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Look at my point guard was
That's
right in
great,
front of me. They made me throw it and turn the ball
To
over.
the finish.
And I run as a center.
And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And 2 for 1, that's what they'd like to get right now.
That would be ideal, and that's exactly what they'll
Dude,
try
this
to
man
do.
is in his fucking face, and they let him hit that shit.
And quickly.
And here's Rose after J.R. Smith getting his 3 to go.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also
Definitely can't pass that up.
And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him. Chicago making a switch here. Pass to Yao. Back to Smith. Six to shoot.
Oh,
No.
Here's Yao. They get it back. Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh my God.
And the layup's good off the glass. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
And in the third quarter, it's a double. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand.
it's definitely already over.
Chicago leading by 15.
Oh,
It's stolen by Rose. Here's McCollum. And
I'm about to fucking say this nigga in the fucking dunk animation. Stop it.
I like the shiftiness of McCollum. I mean, feels like he can get any shot he wants to. Very efficient as a guard.
And we've seen just how incredible McCollum can be when he is feeling it. One of the few guards in the league who gets everything to fall when his shot is on. It's why he can just erupt with huge scoring nights at any given
Look at you.
And there's a foul.
That boy didn't want me to pull that 3.
That's his first foul. And
That shit is so goddamn trash.
Yeah, they're starting to go in the wrong direction in terms of turnovers. It's slowly.
Nigga, my dude was way in the bucking back.
off the inbound pass. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
This nigga wingspan is fucking ridiculous.
Guys, I think that's the best part of James's game, and he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
Here's McCollum. Gobert in the corner. Havlicek.
Yeah, he ain't nothing but a motherfucking cheese card.
The kick out to Rose. 3-pointer. Oh, knocks down the 3 ball.
And that's a shot Rose must make consistently. When he's making it rain from there,
That shit is so weak.
this team is hard to match up.
Doesn't even let him match up out the rebound.
Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Fires from the line. No good. Shot missing. Good D by McCollum.
That shit out of here.
And with McCollum's explosiveness, Greg, you recall he put up 50 points in a game last season.
And how about he did so in under 30 minutes of floor time? McCollum, only the second player to ever achieve that mark. Helps he started with a 28. Come here.
Oh, so he's in front of him, but
He is locked in.
he could just elevate right there, right?
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
It's the same thing.
Here's Smith. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, so
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nice. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down. They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Look at that shit.
And it's Smith penetrating.
That's garbage as hell.
And you have to appreciate
This nigga is all turned the fuck around. There's no... Okay.
himself in a good position there to block the shot.
There's Rose with the 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shot
It was open.
might be the key.
Matter of fact, the last few shots that you was crying about was open.
I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
And another 3 for Milwaukee.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And it's McCollum off the drive.
What was that?
Fast break, Milwaukee. And the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And guys on defense gasping for air at this point.
Well, I'll tell you what, Greg, what can they do? I mean, nobody can miss a shot. I mean, these guys are bringing it on offense right now.
Right. Whoever was just guarding this nigga, he was just
Inside.
cooking the shit out of it.
Smith. Yao with the block. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Rose scanning the floor. Out to Smith. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here.
Don't let them go through us.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, I tell you what, like how cool and collected he was getting the job done at the line in this one.
Here's McGrady.
Good.
A three-pointer off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Out to Smith. Outside, out of Kumbo. McCollum outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the...
Come on, man.
He was definitely moving when he hit me.
Those are facts, man. I mean, if he's sliding his feet just a skosh, the refs are going to whistle him for it.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter.
Hold on with that.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That'll be his second foul of the game. Pierce with it. Picked up by Love. Down low. And stolen by LeBron. And the turnover again.
That's
right out of bounds.
That's bullshit. He was a good fucking All right.
Chicago leading by 7. And it's Pierce in the corner. And good coming off the assist by...
Oh my God.
And that's 11 points for Paul Pierce.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
Yeah, you know, continue to pour it on them. That's what they want to do right now.
This nigga dude is jump at the goddamn hand.
Put this game out of reach
Come on.
and in the win column.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And leaving nothing to chance here on this game-clinching run.
Exactly. Cold-blooded. Separation solidified. Great effort.
And that's how you answer back.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, go right back at him. Show him you can shoot from outside all night long.
Pass to Wade. Tries from 10. Another shot. Here's O'Neal. And it's Wade in the corner. Goes up on the block.
That's some bullshit.
Shit retarded. It seems like it's easier to make threes than layups. The shit's dumb.
Here's Chicago. At one point, they led by 16. Basket counts.
All right, you try it.
Watching
Good
Johnson
game.
exert his will down low now, using his height and quick release quite well inside.
Stockton, no good. Pierce with it. Here's McGrady. And it's Chicago scoring again.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from
Caught
any
me on the
spot.
off day, look, fellas. Remember that.
And so Chicago
Don't do that, all that.
by a big...
Don't do that.
Caught me on the off day, look, fellas.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
That series over.
That's not a rematch.
Dun, dun, dun.
You said what?
Is there a rematch going on? Is that what's going on right now?
I mean, you can if you wanted.
You can't let the talk that shit, bro. Get him on. I mean, Stressing over.
I mean, he.
One day because I was off. I was having an off day.
Yeah, don't do all of that, bro.
He beat you twice.
Right.
I know. But I didn't beat him on different days. He only beat me that one day. He ain't gonna beat me.
Nigga, you only beat me the one day. What the fuck is you talking about?
Didn't I just win again?
Yeah.
Okay then.
Quarter two.
I just let him do it.
Bro, I ain't worried about all that. We can run it back if you want to talk that shit.
Hey, DA, you keep losing in my team, yeah? Come on,
I
man.
definitely just won, brother. What you talking about? You want some smoke? You don't want no smoke.
I don't want no smoke, man. But you want some smoke in my league? Let me know.
What's my league is running? We could
I
run
don't
it back.
know.
Alright, I guess not. I was trying to play.
This is good.
Oh, you running it back?
You asked for it, so.
Alright.
Alright.
What happens if you lose?
We gotta go to game 7. Fuck you, man.
Alright.
Oh, did y'all hear what 2K fucked up and actually confirmed on Twitter when the 2K finals were going on?
What they confirmed?
When they started the finals, it was confirmed by even the players that were playing that whoever had the home team advantage in Pro had a delay. Their point guards always had a delay. They can't, and then there was also a thing where they couldn't speed boost their players until they had half takeover. It was fucking confirmed. They had to fix it before the final started. That's why they delayed it 2 hours to fix it.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports.
Like that all year.
Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We'll see Milwaukee and Chicago. And Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem, with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
That is the only major league game that has ever started and you have stopped. The only one ever.
Set your shit.
It took him down. Here, River.
Well, you like to see a little more physical nature on defense. You have to make him earn those points at the stripe.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you got bailed out on that.
Milwaukee with the rebound.
You know, watching Kevin Love, he's really got a ton of tools at his disposal offensively. We know he can shoot it. We know he can post it, but his off-ball movement has also improved. Love has molded himself into a dynamic scorer.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And with Love and his offensive game, he has even started getting more scores off of cuts.
This nigga be getting some crazy ass blocks. That's a cradle dunk. How is he? And they called it off me? Oh, wow.
He is, and when everything is clicking for him, he can light it up in a quarter, as we've seen in the past.
That nigga be getting bailouts, and he be talking like he good.
Got 6 points. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Releases from 15. Again, Chicago.
Working the in-between area.
Now you know he gonna sell out the defense.
Early.
Yeah, I think he was surprised. He was so open. I mean, that's just a defensive breakdown.
Now here's Stockton. Here's O'Neal. No good on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. Yeah, the defender all over.
Chicago shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars.
I know it.
In the
If
history.
you didn't have him, you
maybe the most impressive.
you'd be in dire straits.
He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
This nigga fucking jumped and pushed me out of bounds.
In Chicago, it's a 3-point game. And it's McCollum in the corner. Johnson outside. Back to Yao. To the inside. From short range. And it's Abdul-Jabbar getting it to go. 10 points for him.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Here's Wade. And then Wade slams it in. He just powered that one down. One of the game's top dunkers. And Kareem throws it down.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Wade. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Well, that opening right there, that's just because the defense failed to rotate.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Stockton, here we go.
So loud.
From deep. And Dwayne Wade with the 3. Wade's got 7.
It's a bonus seeing Wade sink the 3. I mean, working on becoming a bigger threat from out there.
Here's Yao. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And you just hate to give up those second chance points.
It can be discouraging, frustrating, but you only have yourself boxed out.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Stockton after Kareem Abdul-Jabbar scored.
Look, he's not an easy man to defend. He'll get his points one way or another.
Inside. The stupendous finish in traffic. He's got 16.
This is an amazing run he's on. It's like he's been the only guy on the floor this quarter.
Puts it up.
That's all, no defense down there. That's all he does. Jump, 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 jump.
There. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
That's in there. Love with the assist.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, Kevin, great court awareness from the crafty guard McCollum. I mean, a good teammate who likes hitting his open guys.
Now here's Stockton. 7 points in the game. Pass to O'Neal. Over Abdul-Jabbar.
You should make that every time.
Can't hit from 12.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And again, Chicago turns it over.
I told him to shoot the ball.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 3-pointer from Stockton. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Smith fires from way outside.
Let's say he better not make no shit like that.
Brady outside. Back to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. Releases. The wing jumper off target. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. In Chicago.
Oh, y'all trying to win.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Getting high percentage looks, wearing down that defense on the inside.
Right, and as the defense collapses, that opens up inside-out opportunities. Productive first quarter.
Down low. And stolen by James. Back to McGrady. Stolen by Wade. Kicks it out to Love. Lets it go from deep.
Oh my, that's open.
And it's Chicago the other way. A 3 from McCollum.
They'll make him. They'll let him hit that though.
McCollum's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Chicago. And the more we see from McCollum in the NBA, the more his edge, Chris, comes out game after game. He is a fiery competitor.
Well, I love that McCollum will get right in the face of the opposition and talk right back. I mean, he backs up what he says with this game, so why not? It's rare to see a hard-nosed guy like McCollum play with such an edge.
And here's Love for 3. That's a no-go, and he's looking for his first bucket after 2 shots.
You can't get James Lane to the basket. He's exceptionally quick at attacking on the drive.
Here's Stockton. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
And look, the D has to be talking out there. They can't make threes that easy for them.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
He tried to do that.
Here's Love. Wade outside. Outside for Stockton. Shot clock at 6. Here's LeBron. And that one drops for him. LeBron's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Physical D. When LeBron, the body control, the focus, it really doesn't matter.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Outside Pierce. Back to McGrady. Buries the 20-footer. McGrady's got the lead up to 7 now for Chicago.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Rose goes in. Kicks it out to McCollum. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now McGrady defending. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got his first points of the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And really deep through that time. McGrady's got a pair of triples in the second now for Chicago.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Look at this man. Look at this man.
Now here's Rose. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And so difficult to contain Rose off the pick and roll. It creates opportunities all over the floor. Yeah, easy call.
For Chicago, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Chicago making a switch here. Pierce hits 2.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And here's Rose outside. The kick out to Havlicek. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And a good job taking what the D gives him. He's not going to pass it up with that much space.
That shit weak as a bitch.
Yeah, and how about Pierce post there, immediately squares himself up from outside, always prepared to rise and fire.
Chicago leading by 8. Back to McGrady. Rose.
Get out of here.
Fast break, Milwaukee. Sinks it.
Give me one of those, God damn it.
Wow. Havlicek's got 6 points.
And that was the play to make. Rose making the right read.
You gotta be fucking shitting me.
And they keep hammering away at
I would laugh too, you know goddamn well.
And finished off by Rose.
And you give Rose
It ain't that he just nice.
exactly what's going to happen. Too quick.
Like, you wouldn't make that shit no real. And no other mode you gonna make that shit in my team.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. Here's Rose. 1:11 left in the first half. And another basket for Milwaukee.
The burst, the tight handles, all of it makes Derrick Rose one tough cover defensively.
Good D.
The shot by Pierce will not go.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Oh, wonderful anticipation. He reads the play perfectly. Then with the quick reaction time.
Now here's McCollum. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 4 on the clock. The 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
McCollum is incredibly dangerous from outside.
The same shit they let you build go with.
Spaces. He shoots it with ease.
And so Gobert will bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 3.
Yeah, it was actually not red. It was good. It was yellow.
And the dunk by Havlicek.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
But if you thought the D was going to tighten up on him here in the second quarter, think again.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
And I love it, Greg. Both sides inflicting damage from the perimeter. We'll see how the defense is adjusting.
Well, let me. Okay. I'll manually do it.
That is his first foul of the game. Here's McGrady. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Chicago.
And how about the consistency from range tonight? Really impressive.
That's because he's finding this spot.
This shit's weak as fuck.
For the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Chicago leads 5-4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. To the inside. Pass to Gobert. Havlicek with it. Pierce covering. Havlicek outside. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. From deep. They get it again. Here's Pierce. And he banks it.
Damn it. I'm trying to set this shit and you won't let me set it.
Points of the third quarter up on the board for Chicago.
Pierce always been great at just getting into the...
Okay. You can stop it now.
Real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
Beyond the arc.
That's all.
Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Milwaukee trails by 6.
And from everything we hear about Giannis Antetokounmpo, he keeps a laser focus. Basketball and his family are his sole preoccupation.
And some have even compared Giannis to Kobe Bryant for his single-minded dedication, Greg, to improvement.
Yeah, you know, something of an introvert. Not a
Cool with
guy you
that.
find out on the town or
That's all
schmoozing
done.
with other stars. He's content to save outside pursuits for after his playing days are done.
Now Rose. 9 points in the game so far. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
And you love to see Rose operating as a playmaker first and foremost.
From deep three-point range. The shot that time not on target. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
They haven't gotten their legs back. Just 1 for 4 to start the second half.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And we've seen just how incredible McCollum can be when he is feeling it. One of the few guards in the league who gets everything to fall when his shot is on. It's why he can just erupt with huge scoring nights at any given time.
McCollum is a natural leader, a strong guy both in the locker room and on the court, a guy you want to build for.
Fuck down.
And talk about putting some extra on
And that's why you need Kareem out there.
over the top.
Close game.
That's exactly why you need Kareem out there.
Firm when he gets the space. Great positioning on the putback. And Chicago leads by 4.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And slam.
We got to get Kareem back out there.
And great effort on the boards, and what a mean that was, Cal. I mean, you just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him at all times.
Yeah, fellas, he's a monster. He's never seen an offensive rebound he didn't think he could get to. Good job taking what the D gives him. He's not going to pass it up with that much space.
Here's Rose. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's with a wide open.
He gonna try to cheese them threes off that. And that's how he gets his lead up.
And now an 8-point Chicago lead. It's stolen by Johnson. Look at that.
And it's been about that execution offensively. I mean, they have been superb.
Yeah, and it's been a team game, a number of contributions. Guys staying focused. That's why the league continues to grow.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
No, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. McCollum with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. And it's good, 2 points.
Oh, and McCollum gets his shot off from anywhere, even down in the paint. Doesn't rush like that.
It's Pierce on the wing. He's got 13.
Hell no.
Over Havlicek. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
You just better get what's the name out there. I told you, you ain't shit without that goddamn Kareem out there, boy.
6. It's stolen by Johnson. And they're moving it up. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Nah,
It's nice seeing Smith.
that was a terrible turnover.
Great focus passing the ball to his team.
No.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Goes up from the top of the key.
That's not what I wanted to do.
O'Neal with the rebound.
And low percentage look on that.
And it ain't even like you really doing it. You just sit down in there.
Sometimes you get a little outside of yourself. You have to be a little more disciplined.
That's a steal.
You know, that's one of those passes where you just say, uh-oh.
Yeah, well.
Use your hand.
Chicago making a switch here. Here's Rose. He's got 11. And finished
Yeah, he need to get his goddamn Kareem out here. Because he's getting abused right now.
High risers. at the point guard position. Derrick Rose can still throw it down.
Here's McCollum.
Not for much longer if you don't get that fucking what's the name out there.
As that one goes in. Now just a 4-point Chicago lead.
Boy, defense ain't that damn good. He relies on these goddamn what's the name. He relies on the card.
2 points.
This score will be very different without his offense. He's been terrific.
The boy Styles out on defense. Look at him.
Stolen by James. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Chicago again turning it over.
He slow it down because he ain't doing nothing but selling out.
3 seconds left in the third.
That boy sells out on D.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
All right.
Castellano. Wide open. Good.
He got him back out there.
Yow's got 8.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Gobert lays it up and in on the nice reverse. 6 points for him. What a shot! And so it's Chicago with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Chicago leading by 10. And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him. Smith right side. James outside. And stolen by LeBron.
Playing a little cornerback there. Anticipates the pass and jumps the route.
And that's the blueprint right there to getting back in the game. They've got to play racehorse basketball from here on out.
What? Why was he passing
Milwaukee,
behind?
another fast break opportunity here.
And Love does his best to come up with steals. He has active hands. You got to be cautious around him.
Pass to Smith. And here is Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, wow. We did that up perfectly. He slid off of him. He pushed him pretty much. That's all right. He needed that. No, that wasn't no big man move. He just jip pushed him. That's all right.
Wade doesn't
You needed it.
on the drive. When he's clear for takeoff, he finishes with authority.
Castellano.
Get that shit out of here.
The rejection by Love. And a wide open look for James. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Y'all always make this shit harder than it gotta be.
Explosion has narrowed the gap.
They'll bail that out. Oh, they bailed that out. Oh, they bailed that out. He's there. That's all right. We'll live with it.
Anything you can do, I can do better. We got a little gamesmanship going on.
I like this. It feels like it's getting a little personal out there. It could make it all the more
Not there you got.
interesting going down the stretch.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's Abdul-Jabbar penetrating. And Kareem throws it down.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
In the corner, Smith with it.
No.
Unable to get that one. Wade with the defensive effort. From deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Wade's got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for Milwaukee.
Straight to the door.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. And Yao slams it in.
And guys on defense gasping for air at this point.
Well, that's because both offenses are relentless. Each side trying to close this thing out.
Stockton with it. Now McGrady defending. Shot
Now you can't tell me you didn't all ball that one there.
From about 16.
That man ain't gonna come up like he did. He's not gonna come off that man like that.
That's the awareness of Wade. He knows how to take over on huge possessions.
Here's Smith. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Now, we know this guy Smith is one of the most fearless shooters in the game. I don't know if he's ever seen a shot he didn't like.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Love wide open. He
I don't understand why that.
Wade up top. Inside. Second shot opportunity. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Smith outside. Kicks it out to McCollum. Drops in the tray. And Chicago leads by 6.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Here's Stockton. Here's O'Neal.
Outside
for Stockton. Pass to LeBron. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They trail by 6. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Let's go out to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Brad Stevens went over with his guys during the break. Yes, they're behind right now, but he's still upbeat. He said, guys, we can get back in this game. Stay together out there. All-out effort can win this game. Fellas.
Here's Van Vliet. But they get it back.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle.
Stop it!
Got a piece of it. It's thrown by to Kumbo.
They gave it to you. You worked hard for it.
No, that's some bullshit. Niggas is right underneath the basket. How are you impacting the fucking shot?
It's just an attitude, a way of life. You can't let people see you back.
Bro, stop.
It's a sign of weakness. Expect that treatment every time.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
That nigga's a meal.
And it's Antetokounmpo.
Like I said, you don't win a lot of your games if you don't have him on your goddamn roster. I tell you that right now. You don't have to believe it. I'm telling you.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
But that's a good game.
The defender all over him.
First free throw is good, and that will push the lead to double digits. Chicago making a switch here. So Johnson hits 2 of them. O'Neal comes with the double team. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one misses. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Here's Chicago. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
And leaving nothing to chance here on this game-clinching run.
Yeah, that offense shifted into high gear. I love the attack mindset.
Van Vliet looking around. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screen play. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Yeah, guys, and his teammates love it. That'll get him a few big pats on the back.
Good on the triple.
Against length, he does a nice job of creating just enough separation.
Yeah, but he has a big height advantage.
Good game, kid. Back to the drawing board.
Mm-hmm.